Ich bin ein Berliner was a speech given by JFK, John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, on June 23, 1963, at the Ruhr-Wall-Platz in West Germany, in order to show the West Germans that the United States supports them in the fight against communism. 2,000 years ago, the proudest boast was Civis Roma Sum. Today, in the free world, the proudest boast is Ich bin ein Berliner. There are many people in the world who really don't understand, or say they don't, what the great issue between the free world and communism is. Let them come to Berlin. There are some who say communism is the wave of the future. Let them come to Berlin. And there are some who say in Europe and elsewhere that we can work with communists. Let them come to Berlin. And there are even a few who say that it's true. Communism isn't evil, but it permits economic progress. Lass sie nach Berlin kommen. Let them come to Berlin. Freedom has many difficulties, and democracy is far from easy. But we have never had to erect a wall in order to keep our people in and prevent them from leaving. I want to say, on behalf of my countrymen and women who live many miles away on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, who are far distant from you, that they take the greatest pride that they have been able to share with you, even from afar, the story of the last 18 years. I know of no town, of no city that has been besieged for 18 years that still lives with the validity and the force and the hope and the determination of the city of West Berlin. While the wall is the most obvious and vivid demonstration of the failures of the communist system for all of the world to see, I take no satisfaction in it. For it is, as the mayor said, not only an offense against history, but an offense against humanity. Separating families, dividing husbands and wives, and sisters and brothers, dividing people who simply just want to be together. What is true of the city is true for Germany. Real, lasting peace in Europe can never be accomplished as long as 1 out of 4 Germans are denied the elementary right of a free man, and that is to make free choice. In 18 years of good faith and peace, this generation of Germans has earned the right to be free, including the right to unite their families and their nation in long-lasting peace, with goodwill to all people. You live in a defended island of freedom, but your life is part of the main. So let me ask you this as I close. Lift your eyes beyond the dangers of today to the hopes of tomorrow. Beyond the freedom merely of the city of Berlin or your country of Germany, to the advanced freedom of everywhere. Beyond the wall to the day of peace with justice. Beyond ourselves, yourselves, to all mankind. Freedom is indivisible, and when one man is enslaved, all are not free. When all are free, then and only then can we look forward to the day that when this city will be joined as one, and the country and this great continent of Europe in a peaceful and hopeful globe. And when that day finally comes, as it will, the people of West Berlin can take sober satisfaction in the fact that they were on the front line for nearly 2 decades. All free men, wherever they may live, are citizens of Berlin. And therefore, as a free man, I take great pride in these words. Ich bin ein Berliner.